Hello, my name is Verburg. I'm leading the Cybersecurity Center of Western Europe, and I'm going to present cybersecurity support and tools. Let me start with two statements of two of our leaders within Ingram Micro. One is from Mark Snyder and the other one is from Dr. Ali Baghdadi. I want to concentrate on two specific topics they want to address, and Mark is going to state that they want to become the solutions provider of choice for EMEA cybersecurity. Dr. Ali wants to state that we want to become a leading global provider of cybersecurity solutions and services. As we are part of Ingram Micro Global, I'm working within the EMEA constellation, which is the Center of Excellence in Utrecht, as well the one in Dubai and our friends in Belgrade. But there is definitely more within Ingram Micro, and we do have COEs in Mexico, we have one in Singapore, and we are still building our COEs worldwide. If we are looking at our portfolio, I want to concentrate on three important topics here. We always know within business, but as well in security, that we have to address all topics around people, process and technology. How do we do that? We are going to concentrate within people on training. We want to train people up to a level that they are very comfortable with cybersecurity as well with awareness. We can do that with advanced trainings as well with privacy trainings. If you look at processes, we are going to concentrate on technical assessments, consulting services, as well on MSS. I'm going to zoom in later on the topics of offensive security, which is part of technical assessments. And if we look at technology, we are still a distributor. Technology is very well represented within Ingram Micro, and you see a lot of vendors there. And we are handling all those vendors from a distribution perspective, but we are also building professional services and flexible services around them. If we look at our trainings portfolio, you can see that we have a very interesting portfolio built for our channel partners. So if we look at the trainings, we have foundational trainings up to the level that we are going to train you on privacy. So Ingram Micro is the party to contact if you need to be trained on all those topics, and this is orderable in everywhere in EMEA. If we look at our services portfolio, I want to concentrate on the data, application, device and network parts. If we look at data, we offer services around public discovery, but also on source code scanning, vulnerability assessment and pen testing service. Next to that, do we have consulting and MSS. If you look at consulting, it's mostly to be found in governance, risk and compliance. And if you look at MSS, we can do all monitoring and compliance monitoring for our channel. If we look at the cybersecurity markets, I want to address two topics. The global open source OSINT market is now 6.2 billion in 2019, and it's growing every year with 24%. If we look at the security assessment market size, it's up to 25% that it is growing every year, and we expect that it is 2 billion in 2025. I'm going to concentrate on two major topics within our Center of Excellences and two tools we are providing for our resellers and channel partners. One is Spyglass and the other one is Cybergram. Spyglass is a free of charge tool for which we are doing an assessment on end customers or channel partners to have a look at their domain profiling posture on the internet. Cybergram is an assessment tool to help you and give you an insight of your security maturity. If we look at Spyglass, you can see at Spyglass that we are collecting all kind of data and information from the internet and put that in the engine which we call Spyglass. It's the PDR engine, which is the Public Discovery and Reconnaissance. What is Public Discovery and Reconnaissance? In the end, you will get a report, which is a Word report which you can adjust as a channel partner to your needs. So you can white label the service of Ingram Micro to make sure that every customer sees your report. What is in the report? It's OSINT intelligence. So we are going to collect information about all your open ports on the internet. We are going to collect if we found email addresses which are breached, but also other information about your organization on the internet. And we are doing that without scanning your environment. So that means that it is really passive reconnaissance what we are doing. So we are not active scanning your environment, and you will not find our IPs on your firewalls or your IDSs, but we are collecting as if it was Google. So any company, we are checking against those databases, and we are going to put that in a report for free for you to use. And this is really lead generation. If you use this report towards your customers, you will have a very interesting discussion about cybersecurity to sell your products and your services, or the one from Ingram Micro, which you can use for your portfolio. I'm going to start a video on Spyglass, which is showing the tool and the outcome of the report. Let's have a look at it. Only takes up to 2 or 5 minutes to get a report in your mailbox. So it's very fast collecting the data from all those sources on the internet. And as you can see, the report is very detailed, but also very clear for all kind of people reading this report. It's up to C-level, as well up to the technical engineers within teams responsible for security or resolving the issues. If we look at Cybergram, you can see that we have a self-assessment questionnaire built around several standards. The NIST standard is there, ISO 27000 is one, DCI PSS is also part of it. So based on collecting all the information in the self-assessment tool, we are getting the input of the organization, and we put that in the engine, and the engine creates an outcome. And the outcome will be presented within the web page, as well within a document which we are going to send to the end customer as well. Based on the output, we as Ingram Micro can help you to improve your cybersecurity posture within the organization, or maybe start a self-awareness training within all your employees. If we look at Cybergram as the assessment tool, it's pretty straightforward to enter the data within the web application. So you are scrolling through all the questions and you can see the NIST standard where you are going to step by step to protect and detect and recover, and make sure that you are filling in all those questions based on what you think that you should score. And if you are ready, by filling in the information within the tool, it immediately provides you the overall score of your self-assessment. But this is only the information within the web application. It's also possible to get the report in, and that's very comprehensive, getting all the same data out of the tool, but also complementing it with recommendations based on what we know as an organization within cybersecurity. It's very, very interesting to read where your organization can improve and what the next steps should be from out of our cybersecurity information we have. If you look at the tool development within Ingram Micro, these were only 2 tools we are going to use for our channel partners. But we are still developing all kinds of tools, and we are launching every day, every month, improvements, but also new tools. We have a very large group of people developing those tools for the channel and make sure that we are going to contribute to all cybersecurity needs of our channel partners and end customers. I want to thank you for your time watching my presentation, and hopefully you have enough questions for which you can contact your account manager or the Center of Excellence directly. Thank you for watching.